Let's check out the future of 380 and the Dallas North Tollway that will change the highways from this to this in the next 5 years. This is going to be incredible. Let's roll the epic intro, and then we'll break down everything. What you're looking at here is the next major transformation plan for US 380, stretching from Teel Parkway and Championship Drive all the way east to Coit Road, a corridor of just under 6 miles. The goal is straightforward: manage congestion, improve safety, and prepare this corridor for the growth that's already here. And credit where it's due. TxDOT's flyover and visualization work does a great job of showing how this corridor is designed to come together. Seeing the full layout from above really helps connect what's on paper to what will eventually be on the ground. So what's planned? This project would fully reconstruct US 380 into a controlled access freeway with 6 main lanes, continuous frontage roads on both sides, shared use paths, upgraded drainage and safety features, and multiple interchange improvements. This section of 380 is now transitioning to its next planned stage, from a regional highway to a fully built, long-term corridor designed to support how this area actually functions today. One of the biggest components, and the one most people will be asking about, is coming up right here. At the Dallas North Tollway and 380, TxDOT is planning a direct connector interchange, often described as a 5-stack configuration. This would allow free-flow movements between the DNT and 380 without stopping at signals, a massive shift from how traffic moves through this area today. What makes this interchange such a big deal is how it changes traffic behavior entirely. Instead of drivers stopping at lights or weaving across lanes, this design separates movements vertically, meaning each direction flows independently. The result is fewer conflict points, smoother merges, and dramatically better travel times, especially during peak hours. It's not just a bigger interchange, it's a fundamentally different way traffic moves through one of the busiest junctions on 380. There are also new grade-separated bridges planned over the BNSF railroad, adding capacity across the tracks. Now let's talk timeline, because this is where questions usually start. The project currently shows a 2026 RTL, which means ready to let. That's when TxDOT expects the main construction contract to be bid and awarded. This is a large, multi-year TxDOT investment, currently estimated at just under $1 billion. Once a contract is awarded, physical construction typically begins within about 3 to 6 months, depending on mobilization, utilities, and early work packages. From start to finish, a corridor rebuild like this usually spans 4 to 6 years, but improvements will likely happen in phases. Once the main contract is awarded, we'll begin tracking activities starting with utility coordination, drainage, and then visible construction spreading across multiple intersections along the corridor. That includes locations like Teel, Coit, and the connections in between. The bottom line is this stretch of 380 is already approved, environmentally cleared, funded at a high level, and designed for long-term growth. Over the next several years, this corridor will look very different. We'll keep tracking it as timelines firm up and construction becomes visible. Like and follow or subscribe to continue to stay up to date. That's it for this update. We'll be tracking this corridor for the long haul and sharing the changes as they happen. If you want to support the channel, we do have a merch store linked below. It helps us keep these updates coming, and we appreciate it more than you know. Drop any questions or things you want us to watch in the comments, and we'll see you in the next update.